ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Ursa Major Build-A-Figure Waves Ultron. Try and get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Dorkside Toys is a store for you. Link below.
While you're down there, I ask you to please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And we have a new segment here called Why Give a Shart. So why do I give a shart about this Ultron figure? I do have a bunch of Ultrons. Marvel Legends has released Ultron several times, but this looks like the dopest one. I am very excited for this one, so I can't wait to open it. Ooh, man, there's so much silver on this. I wish they had Silverhawk silver. Anyway, on the side right over here, you can see a nice image of Ultron. And then on the back, you can see that image again, wider, nice blue added to it. I always like that. Anyway, there's a read up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave, and then we get Ultron again on this side, and then you get a unique Ultron spot varnished logo right there on the top in yellow, looking pretty cool. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here is Ultron out of the packaging. I will talk about the things that I like. I'll talk about things that I don't like. But first, let's get a closer look at the accessories. So far, my only complaint I have with this figure is with the accessories. You only get 2 even pairs of interchangeable hands. We do not get a right open hand right over here. And of course, we get the Kirby Crackle effect, which you saw me put in his hand. But it's meant to go in the mouth. That's what he said. But yeah, this looks really cool. I really like this a lot. I love how this yellow and orange fades in and out over here. All these bubbles. Yeah, this is really cool. So loving this effect piece right here. And the silver paint on all the hands looks great. The wide open hand looks really good. Well, except for a little tiny paint chip right there. That's not good. But yeah, other than that, really wish we had a right one. Then we have like weapon or device holding hands, even set of those. And then you get these nice looking fisted hands. Just wanted to note the plastic choice over here. They did go with a gunmetal gray color, which is actually, I think, a very wise choice. Does blend in there pretty well even when the paint is missing on the hinge. So we're all more or less familiar with the origin story of Ultron, right? He's an android created by Hank Pym and became evil and taking over the world and everything is his objective and all that. And I think this is the best head sculpt we've ever seen on an Ultron figure ever. For some comparisons, this has been my favorite Ultron figure from Marvel Legends until this one right over here. I love that Kirby Crackle effect in the mouth. And then we also have the Ironmonger Wave version right here, which looks pretty similar to this one, but yeah, this one obviously looks cooler. And then there's the Marvel Select head sculpt right here, which has been my favorite Ultron figure in my collection up until now. So yeah, a lot of good Ultron head sculpts out there, but this one takes it. Holy crap, this looks so good. I like the height of the head over here. It just really captures the likeness when you think of Ultron. The red came out looking very clean, and they have this nice solid black paint on the inside of the mouth. As I edit this, I'm thinking maybe it would have been nicer to see a little bit of the Kirby Crackle effect painted on the inside of the mouth, which looked cool on one of the previous Ultrons. Here's looking at the back of the head. See all those ports right over there sculpted at the very top. Oh man, this thing is badass. Not as badass as it looks when you have this Kirby Crackle effect in the mouth right there, and holy crap, that is dope. Oh, I love that. That is so freaking cool. I just thought this was a brilliant idea. It doesn't have to be in there that way. You can mess around with it however you want. And then the way they sculpted and painted this whole figure right here. Now I do have like this weird little extra line of paint. It's not a scratch. It's just kind of added paint that just kind of slipped, I guess. I don't know. But I love the little spikes right over here. This is supposed to be Ultron 5. I think this is all brand new stuff over here, and it looks like the whole thing is painted. As we've been seeing more and more often now on our Marvel Legends, we do have pinless joints on the elbows and on the knees, so that's always very cool to see. Makes everything look smoother. There's looking at the back. I mean, it's just solid silver all the way through, and that's what I want to see on an Ultron figure. I mean, if anything, maybe add a little bit of blue to it, but this right here is just, I'm so happy with just getting this beautiful, vibrant silver through and through on here. It's just very, very cool. It's supposed to be adamantium, right? So a little bit of a line thing going on right there, and on the inside of the thigh, you got a little imperfection right there on the crotch pit. But dude, this thing is badass. Now, one thing that they've done here, which is a little different, is they have all the copyright and serial number information on the inner thigh when they've been doing it at the bottom of the feet lately. And I actually appreciate that attention to detail because they made that move so that they can give us these really cool detailed boosters right here at the bottom of the feet. So the fact that we have that here and these little bolts and everything, oh man, that is sick. This time it was a better choice not to do that, and I appreciate that level of attention to detail. This thing is so badass. The articulation, man. Look how far the head looks up right there. Oh my god, I couldn't be happier with that. That's why I love the ball joint with the neck hinge. That is incredible. You can move the head all the way down. It does shift forward and back like a pile driver, and you still get head tilting right here as well, which is great, and you can turn the head side to side. Obviously, no neck joint right there. No butterfly joints, but you do get the shoulders that move outward at a nice 90-degree angle, so that's very cool. You can move them all the way in. We get these awesome shoulder pads right here that rotate along with that shoulder, so that is great. You can shift it around a little bit if you'd like, so that's cool as well. You get a bicep swivel, beautiful double jointed elbows that bend all the way in, all the hands turn side to side and hinge up and down. Great diaphragm joint that turns side to side. Great diaphragm pivoting. Really good crunch forward. It's not the most, but I'm really happy with it. You get a waist cut right here, and then you get the hips that move outward that far. You'll kick forward that much, back a little bit, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and then you get this mid calf section right here that can turn side to side. You get ankles that move down, up, and a beautiful ankle pivot. I measure out this new Ultron figure. You can see that he's standing right around 6 3/4 inches. Then for your Hasbro Marvel Legends Ultron figure comparison, we have the Ironmonger Build-A-Figure Wave version right there. And then we have the Target exclusive 3-pack, one that is super duper brittle. And then there's another Marvel Unlimited version with this body mold. But anyway, yeah, out of these three, which one's your favorite? I don't know. Which one could it possibly be? And then here's the new Ultron figure next to the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Legendary Rider Series figure, which what the hell, Toy Biz? Why the concept? Anyway, and then we have the Marvel Select Ultron right over there. I do like the blue on this. It does look cool as far as paint goes, and I do kind of like seeing the shading, but this silver is very dull, and out of all of these Ultrons, I think this is the very best. Ultron party, yeah!
Where are you, Papa? Where are you, Papa? Where are you, Papa? Where are you?
Family, we're a happy family. So for a family portrait comparison over here, we have Ant-Man next to the new Ultron, and then we have our vintage collection Vision, and then we have Joe Costa over here. I don't know why, but somebody had left a comment on my poll earlier today that they wanted to see a head swap with this Vision and the Ultron, I guess. Okay. Hey, that does port on there. It's kind of a tight fit, but yeah, you can fit that Vision head on there, and this Ultron head will port on there. So there you go, dude. You got what you asked for. I aim to please. Hope you're satisfied. Looks weird as hell. Oh wait, that's better. Yeah, less weird now, right? Perfect. Then for a silver figure comparison, I wanted to compare Ultron next to the Colossus from the Juggernaut Colossus 2-pack, and then we have the Walgreens exclusive Silver Surfer. I don't know how Hasbro has been able to do this, but somehow that Silver Surfer is the shiniest out of these three, or just appears to have more silver somehow. Maybe it's my lighting. Maybe if I switch these two, it'll look like the Colossus has the most silver going on. I don't know. Maybe it's the sculpt or something, but yeah, I'm happy with him looking the most silver. I think all three of these look fantastic. And then here's Ultron next to the only other figure from this wave that I've reviewed. We have the modular Iron Man. Still love this figure, but I am noticing I can get the legs a little bit closer together with this Ultron figure compared to the Iron Man right there. So hey, I found something to complain about with this figure. I still freaking love it. And then here's Ultron next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Psst, psst, psst. You got something on your face. Yeah, it's just like right in the middle. Oh, ah! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please show some love by hitting that like button, and help this video do well by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that take the extra care to make sure this channel does well by supporting via the Tron and membership. If you're interested, check it out, link below, or hit that join button. This figure is freaking dope as hell. This is already one of my favorite figures from the year, I have to say. I mean, this is just an incredible piece. I've sung its praises throughout this whole video. I can't really think of a bad thing to say about it. I mean, it's missing one hand. I guess that's my biggest complaint. And I can always ask for more effects, so I did take some pictures with adding some booster effects underneath the feet and everything, but I mean, I love that he comes with the Kirby Crackle effect right over there. The interchangeable hands is dope. Just wish we hadn't even set. That's really my only gripe. Are there gripes that I'm missing here? Because I think this thing is pretty much perfect aside from missing that one right hand. And at the price point of around 23 to 25 bucks, I'm going to give this Ultron figure a solid rating of...
Two, please.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so you gotta let me know in the comments section below. I'm very curious what you have to say about it. Please let me know. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to follow me over on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And hope you guys over here in the US have a happy 4th of July, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,